Positive Impact Channel. Impacting the world positively.
Hello everyone, welcome to Positive Impact Channel. Today we shall be looking at the trending news, which is the change of Nigeria National Anthem. My name is Ibrahim Jubril Adabizi. Let's start this way. An anthem is a song, a rousing or uplifting song that is identified with a body, a group of people, or a nation. So we can say that a national anthem is that song or carefully selected lyrics that is known with a particular entity, geographical entity, which is capable of lifting the morals of the citizens as well as charging them to be patriotic. Now, in Nigeria today, the cyberspace or the social media space is saturated with comments, with lamentations, and with questions as to why the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, had to change the Nigerian National Anthem back to what we set aside 1978. Now, on the 29th day of May 2024, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria assented to the bill changing the Nigerian National Anthem back to the anthem of the pre-independence days. And the question has now been popping up. What has gone wrong with the anthem that was written by Nigerians and composed by a Nigerian? And why must we have to go back to an anthem that was abandoned 46 years ago and which was written by British women? The anthem Nigeria used from 1960 to 1978 was written by Lilian Jean Williams and Frances Berda. The one we used from 1978 to 2024, May 29th, before the change, was written by 5 great minds who were Nigerians: Etim Apan, John Ilechukwu, P.O. Aribibigbe, B.A. Ogunaike, and Dr. Sota. Before it was composed by Pa Benedict Odease into a song. The question has been, what is wrong with this Arise O compatriots? And many people have opined that even if the government of the day is not at par with the content or lyrics of this particular national anthem, they can urge Nigerians. We have poets, we have writers, we even have a Nobel laureate who can sit down, coordinate. We have musicians that can write and compose a national anthem. Why must we have to fall back to what we abandoned 46 years ago? Now, looking at what is happening critically, the name Nigeria was not given to us by an African or by a Nigerian man. It was given to us by a British woman, Flora Shaw. And now we are going back to embrace the anthem written for us by British women. Does that mean we don't have trust in what we can do for ourselves? Two things abound, and it should be of great concern. Adoption of a foreigner's work over an indigenous work is dampening the morale. It's killing the strength and creativity and ingenuity of Nigerians, especially the young ones, and this should be of concern. Now, we have nations in the world, too, that have two national anthems of equal status: Denmark and New Zealand. Can't Nigeria be one to make it three nations, if at all we still want to abide and adopt the anthem that we set aside in 1978? Again, we equally want to have a symbol of identity that would be wholly Nigerians. Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Zimbabwe, and a host of other countries changed their name to reflect their indigenous culture and setting. Can't Nigeria do something of such? We are urging all the proponents and those stakeholders, the President, the National Assembly members that supported this change, to equally have a rethink. They have to know that every action and decision taken as a leader has a multiplied effect on the led. We can do things. Nobody will come out to come and develop our place for us. We need to develop it ourselves. And it is only in this part of the world that you see people coming from outside. They tell us what to do. They tell us how to do it. And at the end of the day, even if we run into problems, they are still the one that will say, oh, take this, I am giving you as a loan. You pay back. So that we can continuously be a subject to them. Nigeria is greater than that. We need a change. We need a change of our mindset. We need a change on how we do things. And that is why we are urging everybody concerned to have a rethink, so that we can go back to the drawing board, design, craft something that we can truly call our own. We are an independent nation. We want a name that will be wholly Nigerian. We want all our symbol of identity, the coat of arms, the Nigerian flag, the national anthem, to be Nigerian. That is the only way we can move forward. And that is the only way we can truly say that we are an independent nation. Yes, we have some good old days. There is nothing bad by going back to things that we have done in the past that are good. For example, in 1978, the dollar was exchanging for a naira at 0.61 naira, which means Nigerian naira was valuable than a dollar. Then, today we are exchanging a dollar with 1,380. And if you look at that, you do the arithmetics, that is about 2,265% increment in the value of a dollar to the naira. That shouldn't be. We can go back to start exchanging the dollar at that rate too, if at all the federal government wants to go back to the old days. Again, the pump price of petroleum products, what it was in 1978 is not what we are experiencing now. Let's go back to that good old days as well. Foodstuff, in fact, back in the days in 1975, 76, 77, though I wasn't born, but I heard that a graduate at that time, before graduating, will have a job waiting. Graduates will be provided with a car and a befitting accommodation. We have the resources in this nation. We can go back to that old days, good old days. Not going back to adopt something written by a foreigner as our own symbol of identity. It's demeaning and it is killing and dampening our creativity. We believe this message is going to go viral and that the president and other stakeholders will do the needful to ensuring that we have a Nigerian national anthem. That was Positive Impact Channel. My name is Ibrahim Jibril Davide. Please do continue to be engaged with our contents. View, like, share our videos, and please do subscribe to our YouTube Positive Impact channel, and remember to hit the notification bell so that you can get alerted anytime we upload new videos. Thank you very much for being part of this. Keep winning, and see you soon.